In this video, I'm going to go over how to generate free organic leads just posting on social media through your Formula 100 account. So join me. Let's go learn how to do it. So when you're logged into your account, the first thing that you're going to notice is down your left-hand column where it says marketing, and you're going to click on marketing. First thing that'll show up is a social planner, and what you'll need to do is connect these actual accounts in order to post something through that account. After you've connected the account, there's 4 really quick options to get started with. If you create a CSV file, you can just import it and it'll pull everything in and schedule it. If you create an evergreen, then it'll basically be posts that you can repeat over and over for yourself or for other agents that work for your company. If you've got a post that every few months you want to repeat posting the same post again, just to see if it gets different responses, different engagements, you can set up a recurring, or you can even put a RSS feed in there and it'll find posts online and then post it to your account automatically. So once you set this up, you can get thousands of posts set up this way by other people and just pull it into your account. Every one of these have a good purpose. Every one of these have a good reason. So what we're going to do is make sure that we're connected and pull in some of our Facebook pages into the account. And what we've done for our team is basically people that are dealing with final expenses, people that are dealing with IULs, people that are dealing with mortgage protection or income protection, or all the different buckets of life insurance. The reason we built these pages is they automatically have a pixel connected, they have a Google Tag Manager connected, and they have a retargeting strategy already built into it. So when we use it, it's basically grabbing everybody's engagement and getting stronger and stronger over time. So this is a really good synergy on how to put all of this together. So we'll even do some infinite banking, and that's that. So you'll notice that we got a few pages here on Facebook now, and what we want to do is make our very first post. So let's just try a recurring post, and when you hit it, what you'll see is it allows us to look for all 3 accounts that are in here. And you can go back and add more if you need to. So how you do that is you click on the settings, you click on Facebook, just like we did, and then you can go back and add any pages that didn't get added for whatever reason. So connected, but for whatever reason, this one got missed. So we'll come back here and we'll just make sure that that one got connected. All right, so that one looks good. And if we had any others that we wanted to put in here, we can put others in here. So now you've got all 4 of these accounts in here, and we hit back, and all we're gonna do is create a new post, and this is gonna be final expenses, and it gives us 3 choices down here at the bottom. Is this going to your feed? Is this going to a reel? Is it going to a story? Now, we've made a really good cheat sheet for this. Stories build an audience, so people start following you and they start looking for everything that you're doing. Reels will build your sales records, and feeds are okay, but they're not used as much anymore. So if you're looking to build an audience, you start with a story. If you're looking to build a few more sales, you go to a read, and then a catch-all at the bottom, number 3, would be a feed. And if you don't have what you're going to write about, then you can let AI write it for you. Now, there is a tiny fee, a few pennies involved anytime that you use their AI, unless you get their unlimited AI feature for like $50 a month. And we strongly recommend just go ahead and get unlimited, and that way you've got the freedom to do it. But if you're saving pennies and you don't have anything in here, then you can pause this right here, and you can go over to either ChatGPT, or you can go to Nano Banana, Gemini, or some of the other AI tools and get them to build you something. So what we're going to do really quick is use the AI and it allows us to generate, or it allows us to edit. If we come over here to an image, you can see that it'll actually create a brand new image for you. If you've got our media package, then we'll give you your first 100 posts in a media package that we provide, and then you can just upload that media package in here, or you can go on Nano Banana or ChatGPT and just go build your own media package. It's really easy to do. And then for video, same thing. So if you've got a pre-recorded video already, you can use the video in here as a post. So what we're going to do is connect our drive and pull one of the videos that we've already shot in here and just pull it straight over. We're going to use it as an ad. We know this ad's worked for us across thousands of different accounts. And so what we're going to do is grab things out of this Google Drive, and we've already got some final expense. We come here to a video, and inside the video is some final expense, and we've got some offers. Okay, for us, we've already built out a really good shell, and we're just going to go straight into this video. So it takes a little bit to load it, and you can see that this is the image, which doesn't look very good at all. And what we would want to do is make our own cover image instead. So you can see here, I can either edit this one or I can replace it altogether. And what we would want to do is basically make our own image for it. And we've already got a super account on here with Canva that is easy Facebook post and everything like that. But if you're brand new, all you want to do is a Facebook post related to final expenses, funeral and burial life insurance. And just like that, you can see that they've made a few examples of how to build it. And you can either use one of these examples or do one on your own. They're really quick, really easy to do, and it doesn't take really much effort at all to build one of these. So you can see here how the template would look. You can replace your phone number, replace your email, and go over these benefits and use a template like that. So once you do that, then it's just a matter of writing your post. Okay. We've wrote these posts a few thousand times now, and I've kind of got it memorized, but we're going to see how to write it and then how to update it for AI to update it. So always the first thing that you're going to do is your hook, grab attention, and call out your audience. Okay, that's always the first thing that we're going to do. And for us, we're just going to keep it very basic. Between the ages of 50 to 85 and still looking for funeral insurance. Rates start $1 per day. If this is true, then keep it at $1 per day or $2 per day or $3 per day. But we've been able to find some of these rates as low as $1 per day. Approval without medical exams, budget friendly. So this is where with Meta, they're very tricky about how they like to use their words. Use our pre-quoting system. See how much you qualify for. Plans offer up to $50,000 in permanent fixed life insurance. This is special funerals, burials, which pay out average within 24 to 48 hours. So we've kind of dealt with what the three main pain points are going to be, what the three main objections are going to be right here. Want it to be and be approved faster than drinking a cup of coffee. Okay, so what you're trying to do is focus on how quick, how easy, how simple it is to get started. No money down to get started with our guaranteed approval option. Everyone the correct ages will be approved. So what you're trying to do is basically give them the exact info that they are thinking about, why they don't want to be a part of it. Okay, this is the rough draft, and then what we would want to do is maybe even put some hashtags in there. Now, if you don't have them built, you can put a hashtag in here right here and say life insurance. Okay, and then you can just call this life insurance, and you can hit save. And then you can come back in here and add more hashtags as you need. So this one's in here, and you hit apply, and just like that, life insurance. And then you can go back here and you can hit edit, so you can delete it just like that, and hit life insurance to spell it correctly. And that's how you would fix it if you did it wrong. So let's say that you wanted a second one and you want to call it funeral expenses coverage. So you can see here how this category is putting multiple hashtags in there at the exact same time. You can put whichever tags that you want in there, and then hit save, and just like that. So what we want to do now is kind of through this a little bit more and clean that up. We don't want it repeated like that. Okay, so next thing that we want to do is see if AI can make it a little bit better. And how we do it is we ask it to just review everything and see if it can clean it up. And just like that, AI will give you an idea. And if you like it, you can use it. If you don't like it, you just simply exit out. Okay. Some of the things that people are doing that make it a little bit better is adding good hashtags. So for me, putting a few hashtags in right here. So you could do little tiny things to add that these little images will help their brain process what they're looking at. So you got a pretty good idea what that is. Now the next step is if we want to post it one time, or if we want this same one to get posted over and over and repeat it. So you can choose, do you want it to repeat once every day? Do you want this to get added every week? Do you want this to get added every month? And you want this to get added every year, right? So a lot of times, a month would be just fine. And you can pick what day that you want it to get started on. And if it's, for us right now, it is the 22nd in the morning. So what we would do is like to start this morning about 8 a.m. Always 8 a.m. If you get a chance, 8 a.m. go time is perfect because people are active and moving around doing things around 8 a.m. So you could do it starting here, or you can always make it the last day of the month, right? And then you can start building posts and working backwards for each day of the month, right? This way, what you're doing is if you make 30 posts, like if you go and do this once a day, and you start on the first day of the month, the second day of the month, the third day of the month, and fourth, fifth, sixth, and you keep doing this, by month number 2, you'll have 30 videos that are already going to get posted. And then you can start building a second post so that 2 of them are going to get posted every day. Month 3, of them get posted every day. Month 4, by month 10, you have 10 videos that are going to get posted every single day across the month. Right, so this is the fastest way to rack and stack your social media presence to get out there. And we're just going to go ahead and let this one rip for today. And again, what we're going to do is put this out here about 8 o'clock. And then what you'll notice is we've asked it to repeat every month, but then we've only selected it to go from September through October. And what we want to do is change this. So the fastest way to do it is to go out a few years and just pick it. And you'll see that we're 10 years into the future with a post going out every month. So let's do some math. Okay. What that means is we've got one post that'll go out on day 1 on the first month, but it's going to post for 12 months and it's going to post for 10 years. So this one recurring post was 120 posts. Well, we're going to do it 30 more times. And so you realize that for less than 1 hour, you can set up 3,600 posts in just your first month of doing this. And then if you keep doing it over and over, eventually you'll be putting 10 posts a day up there which would be over 36,000 posts on autopilot. Like, the attrition of this thing scaling and growing is beautiful. And as long as you keep adding new videos or adding something new, then it's just a matter of time. You'll create an audience, you'll create a real following, and you'll create an ability to generate free leads on your own. Okay, and when you're finished, you'll notice here that this is scheduled to be reposted 122 more times for the next 10 years. Easy as that. How great is that? Well, after we do this, the next thing that we're going to do is go into our automations, and we're going to turn on a feature that if anybody comments on this post, that comment will automatically have an AI response that will book an appointment or get us over to a phone call. And just like that, that's how quick it is to really build 36,000 posts into the future for the next 10 years, to turn on an AI bot to respond and to match it with some reviews to get free leads, free sales, just to get your business started. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Use it. Leave me some comments below if you need help, or jump on one of our tech calls and we'll be happy to through how to do it for yourself. Enjoy.